Hey everybody, I did a time lapse of my reorganization of the garage. At the end, I'll go through the process of why I'm doing this. Hope you enjoy. Alright everybody, let me give you a quick tour. It's not completely finished yet. Of course, I've got hours and hours of sorting and putting stuff in the right place. But let me show you what the plan is. Before, if you're a viewer of the channel, I had a wall here, 2x4 shelf wall. The Z3, the E46, and the Z4 over there. The problem I ran into is this garage isn't very long this way. I think it's 22 or 24 feet. It might be 24. Can't remember, and it's 30 something this way. So my plan is, I always had trouble trying to film the full car because there's not enough room. I'd have to open the door. Right now, for instance, today is 112 with a heat index, extremely humid. It's miserable. So the only way I can film properly, here's my idea. If I'm filming a car, I'm working on it, I'll pull the cars out of the garage, bring it in, and turn it this way, which is plenty of room. I've already tried it a couple of years back and it works great. That gives me room to work on it, run lights and cameras and whatever I need, and I can catch both sides of the car. Before, I couldn't film the back of the car at all. If I was working on the trunk or whatever, I'd have to open the garage, and Now I have more room. Yeah, it's a pain to move cars and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. You can see the space. I have a lot more space now to work. I have more shelving for up top there, so I'm going to extend those a little bit more. I think there's 4 for there. And I got one more for elsewhere if I need it. This is not going to be here probably. I may keep the compressor there. It's nice to reach outside to do tire pressures. This will probably go to that end once I clean that up. But anyway, there's hours and hours of sorting. Everything is not organized right now. But it gives you an idea of the space I'll have to not just work on the cars, but also film. Gives me a lot more room, and that's probably all I need. Anyway, that's what it's all about. That's the plan. Hopefully it'll work. I think it will. I can still store the cars in here when I'm done working on one, unless it's broke down and they can't move, but I'll work on that later. They can stay outside for a little bit. I also have car covers if I want to leave them outside for a week or so. No big deal. But yeah, a lot of sorting still to go through. Final stuff, hanging items. I gotta clean all this up, go through my drawers, and there's a lot of useless space that needs to be better optimized. I have suspension, front suspension for the E46, the convertible they have to do. I got the bulbs for the Z3, spacers, and in fact, this is why I'm doing all this, because I could not film the spacer video with the garage door closed. I can't get to the back of the car. It's just a pain. So this way I can bring one car in at a time. For instance, in the case of the spacer video, wheel spacers, I can film all 4 wheels inside the garage, which is way better for me, and probably will turn out to be a better video, I hope. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Thank you to all the subscribers, and have an awesome day.